Everyone knows who it is walking down the hallway when we hear his ringtone. We know exactly who that is, and he owns it for sure. Dr. Divers, talk about a faculty member who has really inspired.
Even though I'm a surgeon, I'm supposed to be in the enemy camp. I could vouch for the fact that he's one of these outstanding individual, and there might be someone as good as him in the world, but I've never seen anybody better.
Hi, I'm Tom Divers. I'm professor of medicine at College of Veterinary Medicine at Cornell University in Ithaca, New York. I am boarded in internal medicine and emergency and critical care, and are privileged to work here at Cornell with many wonderful people, and have a chance to work in the clinics, teach students, and hopefully perform some research that will impact health and well-being of animals.
So anytime I feel stressed or overwhelmed, I just think about this sign that Divers, one of the most brilliant people that anyone knows, has in his office. Welcome, I'm sorry for being slow. My commitments seem to have exceeded my limited abilities.
Divers was a resident and was kept getting in trouble because his ambulatory truck was parked by the local bar between ambulatory calls. And some people in central administration didn't like that too much.
He was always there to bring the beers. I mean, whenever we would have these special lectures or afternoon lectures, he always made sure that we had a good time, and I always appreciate that.
When I was a senior veterinary student, I had planned on going into private practice, and actually 2 interns at the University of Georgia, both who are UC Davis graduates, kind of talked me into doing an internship at the University of California, Davis. And I think it was at that time, doing my internship, I realized how excited I got over emergency critical care, internal medicine type patients, particularly horses and dairy cattle. And it kind of has evolved from that point. And so I've enjoyed the complexity of the cases and and solving those problems and trying to help the owners and the animals, and at the same time teach the students a little bit along the way.
Just today we were saying he's not really Tom Divers, he's the Tom Divers. He's a pretty important guy in so many people's lives, and he's helped so many people, so many animals over his career. He tells a great story. He's probably told us several times about
Sometimes he tells the same story. I've learned that Dr. Divers is always right. Period.
Dr. Divers is my dad, and he's a great dad. He dragged me when I was younger to the barns, to the vet school, let me play with horses, cows, goats, my favorite.
Many of us had the opportunity to be taught by Dr. Kirk, work with him, or knew him. And we're confident that he would be wholeheartedly in approval of the selection of Dr. Divers for this honor.
Dr. Divers is highly deserving. He and I both worked, of course, with Dr. Kirk at Cornell and knew him personally. And so it's a special award from that standpoint.
Congratulations, Tommy, for a well-deserved honor. I think of you fondly all the time because you and Doug Byers were mentors who set me on the path to the ACVIM when I was a student at Georgia.
I want to thank everybody that's in the audience or watching for what you have meant to Tom's career. He has been so dedicated to his career for such a long time, and mostly it's because of the interactions that he has with all of you. So thank you very much. Tom, thank you for being the best friend and the best father anyone could ever hope for.
I'm just happy that I got to be an ACVIM diplomate and have been able to work with and converse with so many other diplomates who have helped make my career exciting.
Dr. Divers, no one deserves this more than you, so cheers and congratulations.
Divers, I would say I've lost track of the awards, but this one's a big one, so good on you and congratulations.
Congratulations, Tom.
You really deserve this award, and thank you for all that you've done, for helping our careers, and also for all of the animals that you've helped.
Well, congratulations, Dr. Divers, for getting this great award. No one could be more deserving.
Congratulations, Dad. I don't know anyone who works harder than you, and I'm so glad that it paid off for you.